Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Again!
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
LT cooking your ass.
Clip it, nigga.
I apologize to every black person I ever said that to.
It's got to a point people call me white supremacist now. I find it hilarious. So I'm like,
just
you know,
because
man,
you call out bullshit black culture. Black culture. I shouldn't even call it black culture. It's disgusting culture created by
I want to let you guys know we're not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. It just doesn't make sense anymore, honestly, at this point, being honest with y'all. From a business standpoint, from a content standpoint, it just doesn't make sense.
I'm a marketing guy. I've been doing marketing for like 4 years now, and I know a marketing scheme when I see one, and it's cool that everybody else pays for it, but the people who don't pay for it, you say we're brokies, and it's like, bro, I've been watching you guys for 3 years, and you guys gave us the content without putting a paywall in front of it.
With the gay stuff, we need to ban open homosexuality.
But then you guys put a paywall in front of it and say that, oh, it's because you guys got to keep the lights on. But Myron had a whole temper tantrum when he said he made $6 million fucking and he doesn't even need this shit.
Then they're going to be considered intolerant. Now you're a bigot. You're a Republican, and the worst thing you could call them is like a Republican or a right wing or racist
alt-right or racist. They freak out.
I just lean into it.
I don't even care it called racist
anymore.
It's
I tell people all the time nowadays.
Sure,
I'm
racist,
like, I'm fucking far right.
Yeah,
I am far right. Fuck you. Like, yeah, I
these
don't,
buzzwords they use. You know,
like I don't. You just gotta embrace it.
These like rich black dudes, but then they're trying to act all gangster because that's what they see, and it's just pathetic.
Backwards, man.
And these girls twerking, the sexy reds. It's just disgusting and degenerate, and it's destroying black culture.
Yeah.
Survey said, man, sit your dumb ass down.
Yeah,
or racist,
right? Or racist, they freak out.
I just lean into it.
I don't even care it called racist anymore. It's
I tell people,
and if you say that, oh, you're a racist. Like,
you're
no,
racist.
I'm not a fucking racist. I want them to do better. I don't want black people out shooting people.
Let's be honest here. Every single person is racist.
I've never,
to a degree.
I would say every intelligent man. Some girls are dumb and they don't believe it. I've never met an intelligent man that's not racist.
In any case, today's topics are quite intensive, and there's quite a few of them as well. Let's do the first one. Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, now let's get into this one. These ones, yeah, I see the chat. Your chat's mad already.
Alicia's mad already. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Alicia. Listen, y'all. These niggas is absolute idiots. This entire episode is filled with contradictions, absolute hypocrisy, flagrant idiocy, and of course, the coons. Of course, the least favorite coons on the net, fresh and fit. Along with Jake Shields dusting it up. Jake Shields is such a disappointment. Like, we gotta strip that jiu-jitsu black belt because it's like, at this point we don't give a fuck about the qualifications and the merit. You cannot be a part of this discipline being this flagrantly stupid. Listen to this, y'all. We gotta go back to this moment before we even get to the presentation. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that like button if you're not dusty as fuck and didn't hit it. And if you forgot, pause. Super pause.
Yeah, okay, Dave, for them like.
Jesus Christ, let's get it.
Yeah,
or racist,
right?
or
racist, they freak out.
I just lean into it.
I don't even care to call racist
yeah,
anymore. It's fucking stupid.
I tell people,
and if you say that, oh, you're a racist. Like,
you're
no,
racist.
I'm not a fucking racist. I want them to do better. I don't want black people.
Okay, so you lean into it. You just say, yeah, fuck it, you're racist. Then no, you're not racist. You just want black people to do better. This is the type of idiots. Once you're like a Myron Gaines, a Tommy Sotomayor, these are the type of folks that you ingratiate yourself with, and these are the type of folks that feel emboldened to say these type of dumbass, racist things on these platforms. Let's get into this, man.
Shooting people.
Let's be honest here. Every single person.
I don't even care to call racist anymore. It's fucking stupid.
I tell people.
And if you say that, oh, you're a racist. Like,
You're
no,
racist.
I'm not a fucking racist. I want them to do better. I don't want black people out shooting people.
Let's be honest here. Every single person is racist.
I've never,
to a degree.
I would say every intelligent man. Some girls are dumb and they don't believe it. I've never met an intelligent man that's not racist.
Now, person that said moments ago that he was not racist. When Myron said everybody's racist, oh, I never met an intelligent man that's not racist. These idiots. You wonder why you got demonetized. You wonder why you're not getting your monetization back on YouTube. So this is what Myron and the freshest plan is now. To clean up their YouTube page, no longer do live streams, which they're live streaming right now. How the fuck does that work? Or did they wrap that bullshit up? So they're going on under the guise of they're going to stop live streaming. They're going to put up clips and they're going to try to get remonetized. But Myron on X and on other platforms is harassing women. That's not going to go well. Has he not learned from Pearl when it comes to the things that you do on other platforms? It can lead to demonetization on YouTube, especially if you're a prominent enough figure with enough subscribers. Come on, man. What are we doing out here? Let's get into this. This is the fuckery that they tried to purport when they spoke about, oh, they're quitting YouTube and blah, blah, blah. But you can't talk about you quitting when you got fired. They got rid of your ass, nigga. What you talking about?
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
They already kicked your bitch ass out and you're talking about, oh, we quitting.
Get him out of here. He's got no place in here. Get rid of him. Okay.
It's one of their ploys to get more sympathy for more folks to get funneled over there to Rumble where they're not making any money. That's why they're constantly complaining about their YouTube monetization. It's filthy work out here.
Oh, yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
Y'all are all victims out here. All victims out here.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
In any case, today's topics are quite intensive, and there's quite a few of them as well. Let's do the first one.
Said he's a hater.
All right, hater.
Let's go.
What's up? Welcome to the show, hater.
8472. You are up.
I feel like Mano. Hi, hater.
84.
Yo, shout out to Mano,
Not a
man.
lot of people know that, Myron.
Yeah, Mano's a guy, though.
Yeah,
Mano's that guy.
That's an old ass song, man. I'm showing my age.
Yeah.
All right, hater. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Should bring Mano on.
My name is Chris.
All right, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Arizona.
All right. What's your gripe with Fresh and Fit or complaint?
So I don't really have actually I do have a complaint, but my thing is I've been watching you guys for since the beginning, bro. And I really like you guys. I really like what you guys got going and everything. But the thing is with the Castle Club, bro, I'm a marketing guy. I've been doing marketing for 4 years now, and I know a marketing scheme when I see one. And it's cool that everybody else pays for it, but the people who don't pay for it, you say we're brokies. And it's like, bro, I've been watching you guys for 3 years, and you guys gave us the content without putting a paywall in front of it. But then you guys put a paywall in front of it and say that oh, it's because you guys got to keep the lights on. But Myron had a whole temper tantrum when he said he made $6 million fucking dollars and he doesn't even need this shit.
Yo.
So I'm confused of why we have to pay $35 to see the damn show. Myron doesn't even talk on the damn after-hours show now until they go to Castle Club. So I really just feel like I'm being fucked over here, bro. And I've been watching and supporting you guys for the longest period of time, bro, since you guys started.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, this motherfucker's cooking them. These motherfuckers talking about these niggas is brokies when everybody else on YouTube, all their other favorite content creators, they're watching for free, and the option of paying for the premium content, the members content, the Patreon shit, that's normal content creation shit. You can drop a super chat if you want. You're not forced to. You're not forced to pay $35 for some Castle Club bullshit. Like, what the fuck we doing out here?
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Okay, number one, I never said that I made $6 million. I said I control $6 million worth of real estate. That's what I said. That's number one.
Nah, nigga, you was flexing. You were talking that shit. Oh, you don't need this YouTube shit. You have. Well, he didn't even say 6. He said more than that. He was talking about he has $6 million and $17 million of real estate holdings or whatever the fuck he was saying. I'm butchering it. Nonetheless, this nigga was flexing, talking he don't need that YouTube money. He don't need Rumble money. He don't need shit. He's good. But then he's crying about, oh, I need to pay my staff. It's like, that's in relation to you and your business, my nigga. So apparently you do need it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Number two, when I mentioned that...
Bro, it's quoted.
No, I never said I made $6 million. I said I control $6 million worth of real estate. Completely
you said I have
different.
$6 million. I don't need to do this shit.
No,
you literally
I
said
said
that. Myron,
no.
I watch everything and listen to everything you say, Myron.
No, you clearly don't because you misquoted what I said. I never said I made $6 million. I said I control $6 million worth of real estate.
Your shit doesn't stink. All right, I'm hearing it. I'm listening.
Bro,
Yeah, exactly. These motherfuckers shit don't stink. They always right. This is why they're tired of these motherfuckers. Myron and Duke.
I've seen him do it!
Gonna shut up when I answer your question? You asked your question, correct? Misquoted what I said. I never said I made $6 million.
See, this is where I fucked up. This is where I fucked up because I know I know the quote that he said. I know he was flexing, talking that shit. I should have inserted that clip. Stick together.
Stick together.
Pause. And they should have been playing right now, so we could have just held him to the fire for his fuckery. Because niggas love to talk, they love to bullshit and act like they didn't say what they said.
I said I control $6 million worth of real estate.
Your shit doesn't stink. All right, I'm hearing it. I'm listening.
Bro, you gonna shut up when I answer your question? You asked your question, correct? Are you gonna shut up while I answer
you
it?
automatically go to fucking not taking responsibility for what the fuck you said.
No,
bro.
because I'm correcting you because you made an incorrect statement. Yeah. Look, you made an incorrect statement, so I'm correcting you.
You temper tantrum saying that you don't need us and don't need to do the show. You definitely said that.
Bro. Okay. Look. Let me just address this fucking guy.
Bro, it's fucking clip.
Be quiet. Be quiet so I can answer this, all right?
And in the next clip, he's talking about, if words hurt you, then you're weak or you're emotional and constantly.
Again!
Words just be hurting this nigga. Pause.
All right, so this is what I'm going to say.
All right, I'm listening, bro.
Okay, did you get everything else so I can actually address this?
No, that's not the only thing I got to say. I got something else to say, too, about the foundational black thing, because
okay, that's a whole other topic. So let's address the first thing first. Okay, the FBA shit. Now it's all starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, number one. Yeah, it's fine. Bill's laughing already. All right, so let's address the first thing. The whole,
I mean, you can go ahead and laugh.
Yeah, bro, let me just finish what I'm saying, bro. Just stop being emotional for 2 seconds.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
All
I'm
right?
listening, bro. We'll go to the black thing
And
next.
please don't interrupt, okay? Number one, never said I made $6 million. I said I control $6 million worth of real estate. And when I said I don't need this shit, what I mean by that is I can self-sustain and take care of myself if I didn't do the podcast.
Okay, so if you could self-sustain and if without doing the podcast, then you don't need this shit. You have all this real estate holdings. You could self-sustain, sounding like the single women that you have such disdain for. It makes no goddamn sense. All them single mothers you talking about, independent women shit that they're either good by themselves. The shit that you hate, you sound like that right now.
Get him out of here! He's got no place in here! Get rid of him! Okay?
Please don't interrupt, okay? Number one, never said I made $6 million. I said I control $6 million worth of real estate. And when I said I don't need this shit, what I mean by that is I can self-sustain and take care of myself if I didn't do the podcast. However, if I'm going to do the podcast, then we're running a business. To run a business, you need income. Therefore, it is not a business.
Therefore, everything you said was absolutely redundant. All that flexing, I could self-sustain without y'all. Why would you even say that if it's a business and this is what goes into it and this is what it constitutes of? You need the support of people to like. What are you talking about, my nigga? All this bullshit fluff.
Completely different. Me sustaining myself versus running a podcast are two different things, my friends. They're not the same. Number two, you mentioned that you work in marketing, etc. Let me ask you a fucking question. Let's say you had to go to your marketing job every single day and you weren't paid for it. Would you still go to that marketing job?
No, I run my own marketing shit,
Okay,
bro.
all right, fantastic. Let's say you ran your own marketing shit and you weren't paid for a year doing that marketing shit. Would you still do it?
Generally, most businesses, small businesses, startup businesses, you're not running a profit for the first few years. You're in the red, grinding that shit out. Pause. And then it becomes lucrative. You got to put in that groundwork. So most people would say yes.
I mean, it depends, bro.
Exactly. So hold on. Look. The point I'm trying to get at
Sometimes
here.
you gotta add value
Hold on.
before you
Yo,
ask for fucking money.
look.
You said you would
Dude,
never ask for fucking money,
Be
Byron.
quiet for 2
I've been
seconds.
watching you since
Be
the fucking
quiet.
beginning, bro.
Be quiet, man. I'm answering the fucking.
Like, what the
I'm
fuck,
going into
bro?
the situation here. Again, you wouldn't work for free, but you expect us to work for free. Matter of fact, we gave you guys free content for almost fucking 4 years, and then, like I said
Nigga,
before,
you're rich.
Yo.
What?
Nigga, are you
Okay,
not
hold on.
rich? Not, bro,
Okay,
you're
okay,
fucking
I'm rich. Okay, let me ask you a question. So Elon Musk is rich. Does that mean that he's not going to try to make money on Twitter and monetize it?
Once again, another false equivalent. Like, what are we doing out here, bruh? You got money running up a bag, clout chasing, saying egregious things to get a level of attention so you can monetize it. YouTube cut off that well. They're like, we're not having this level of fuckery on our platform. And that is your fault. Now you're being unaccountable. Now they're held to pay for your shit. This sounds like Floyd when he fucked up his money and he's forcing these niggas to pay for his travels. What are we doing out here? Filthy work, bro. Now you're trying to create the analogy of an Elon Musk or somebody that's providing a service or a product for you. Not like, what are we doing out here? We're getting a product in exchange for our money. What the fuck we getting from Fresh and Fit? A bunch of dumbass emotional coons? What are we doing out here? Talking about we need to pay the bills.
Crying to me and I'm not having
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Burger King is rich. McDonald's is rich. Do they give you free burgers? Hold on, no. Because here's the problem. No, because you sound crazy right now. Yo, mute this nigga, bro, because this nigga's stupid. Bro, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. No, because you're stupid. You're fucking dumb. Oh, you're rich, bro, so don't charge us. So does that mean that Burger King, you could just walk in there and be like, look, y'all niggas rich. Give me a burger. Can you?
No, it means you got to be accountable for your decisions. Your dumb ass jumped out the window, made egregious comments time and time again to the point they're like, you know what, we're taking that monetization, you bum ass nigga. We leaving you broke. Now it's to the fans to pay to fill that void. Pause. What are we doing out here? Then you want to shit on them and call them brokies if they're not willing to do it, but you already have a whole bunch of willing subscribers paying that dusty price. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Going to fucking McDonald's. Y'all want some fries? Y'all rich. Give me some fries. Right? Hey, Bank of America. Y'all got a bunch of money and you're printing money anyway. Give me some money. Like, how do you sound, bro? Like any business, this is the United States of fucking America, okay? It's a capitalistic country. We have to be profitable, okay? You run a marketing agency, you're an entrepreneur. I guarantee you would not run that marketing agency for free like we did for many years. And then we come along and we say, look, we're still going to give you 80 to 90% of the content for absolutely free, but you're complaining about fucking after hours. Here's the other thing, too, that I find interesting. The content that actually helps you make money, that is the most beneficial, is absolutely fucking free.
Yep.
But you're over here bitching about fucking after hours, which doesn't help you make money. So let me ask.
Bro, it's entertainment. None of your bullshit helps niggas make no goddamn money. The free show that you said helps people does less views. No one cares about that. They want to see the women on the panel. That's what they want to see. They don't care about y'all. Come on, man.
Ask you something. Do you actually fuck with us? Do you actually support us? If you're sitting here complaining and crying about us charging you for a small portion of our content that's paywalled and all the other fucking value that we give on Castle Club, you're really gonna sit here and bitch at me about $35 fucking dollars when the reality is for us to run this business and pay our fucking employees and continue to do this shit the way that we're doing at the high fucking level that we're at, where everyone is fucking copying us, so obviously we're doing something right, and we've been doing this shit for free for so fucking long. You're really gonna sit here and tell me, oh bro, nigga, you're rich, just keep giving it to us for free when you got fucking demonetized on YouTube, because your ass wouldn't work for free, so why the fuck should I?
You got demonetized because of you, bro. That wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
And now,
Yo, shout out to that caller, man. Shout out to this motherfucking caller, man. You got demonetized because that's your motherfucking fault. Be accountable, bruh. You're trying to teach these men how to be men, maneuver like men, and you're talking about, oh yeah, it's their fault. You like, come on, man. Be accountable for your actions. W.
You got demonetized because of you, bro. That wasn't our fault.
Yeah,
And
you're
now we have
absolutely
to pay
right.
for it. Though,
You're
because
absolutely
you
right.
asked us to.
Yeah. Hold on. You said you've been watching the content supporting us, right?
Yeah, I've been watching.
Why do you
since
like
the
us?
fucking
Why do you
beginning,
like
bro.
us? Tell me why. Why do you watch us and why do you like us? Tell me why. Podcast regular edition. It's Wednesday. Sorry for the late delay, guys. We were talking about some stuff off air.
We're having a debate.
That we can't have really.
Yeah, on air.
On YouTube, which literally proves the fucking point of the problem, which I was talking about, but that's a whole other thing.
Now, he says this on one hand, and then he goes on Jake Shield's podcast, a new upcoming podcast with less subs than me. Jake Shield, UFC fighter, famous and somewhat famous, probably like an F-list celebrity, dusting it up. But yo, he's out here. He has a podcast. You went on his platform and said egregious things that were extremist type shit that could possibly get him deplatformed and demonetized already, but you didn't give a fuck. Well, let's listen to this, y'all.
So yeah, guys.
Today we're gonna cover Tyrese.
And a bunch of other things
topics.
too. Rumble.com/frustrated, as you guys know, that's the home base for us. Also, want to let you guys know we're not gonna be streaming on YouTube anymore. And it's amazing to me I even have to explain this to people. But some idiots are like, "Oh wow, you guys fell off. You're not streaming on YouTube." Guys, we're still gonna post on YouTube. Like we're still gonna post clips. We're gonna probably post 6 shorts, somewhere between 3 to 5 clips a day, every day. So you guys are still going to get content on there. We're just not going to stream on YouTube anymore.
Now, listen to this genius plan of theirs, all right? So they're not going to stream on YouTube. Listen to this, y'all.
Because, quite frankly, YouTube is not a free speech platform, guys. Like, I mean, I don't really know how to put it more.
Bro, you're already demonetized. What the fuck you talking about? It's not a free speech platform. They allowed you to keep your platform up there where you can say all the dusty shit that you wanted to say. Your channel's still there. Every upload still intact. Fresh and fit clips. What the fuck you talking about? Not free speech. You just ain't getting paid off their shit. They gonna leave you broke and dusty. YouTube sees Fresh and Fit and they're like,
hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
like, what are you talking about, bro? The hell are you talking about?
Bluntly than that is that we can't say what we want to say on here, and we might run into issues where we say something that isn't a part of the guidelines or whatever. So we're just going to put clips on here.
No, you ain't.
Bro, they took the money, man. They said say what the fuck you want to say with your broke ass. That's what the fuck they said. What you talking about?
Because that's just the safe way to go. They denied us monetization again, as usual. So the only way to really deal with anything on YouTube is you just have to put pre-screened, edited content on there, which really sucks, but it is what it is. So we're gonna be streaming on Twitch and Rumble. We're actually gonna do a Twitch subathon next Tuesday. So guys, get ready. We're gonna be on Twitch. We're gonna bring it back to interacting with the chat, having a good time with you guys. Probably react to something. I think Mo is finding it.
Now these guys left YouTube. Well, YouTube kicked them out. YouTube demonetized them. They're saying they're quitting YouTube streams to do Twitch. Twitch of all platforms. Twitch that is way more strict with their policies and their guidelines than YouTube. You're gonna go and do Twitch and try to purport the same dusty ass message, the hate speech that you want to get by, and you're gonna try to get that on Twitch, bro. Good luck, man. Good luck, man.
Stop it. Get some help.
Topic. So if you guys want something for us to cover on the Twitch subathon on Tuesday, let Mo know. Message him on Instagram at what is his Instagram again? Big Mo. Where'd he go? Nigga ran to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way.
Yeah. So yeah. So we're gonna be streaming on YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube. We're gonna be streaming on Rumble and Twitch predominantly, and then you guys are gonna get clips the next day on YouTube. But yeah, man, like I told y'all before, Rumble's the home base, and we'll be doing some Twitch stuff. We're gonna build our Twitch up a bit, and we'll be back on there, man. So we'll see what happens. See how long we can last.
And to be fair, that's what most streamers do. They make clips on YouTube anyway, and then they actually do stream on Twitch or Kick.
Yeah, most
or
people,
Rumble.
most of the biggest streamers don't even stream on YouTube, man. We were like one of the few ones.
Now,
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
some of the biggest streamers have multi-million-dollar deals with the likes of Kick, Twitch, and other various platforms that allow them. That's what makes them leave YouTube in the first place. They have to have they have to ink multi-million-dollar deals for them to leave YouTube. YouTube is the king, is the most profitable. What are we doing out here? A lot of them stream on Facebook. Facebook makes good money. Instagram makes good money. And Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube said, yeah,
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
so you got demonetized from the big three. And now you want to go on Twitch and you think that's going to work for you. This is the problem when you don't want to be accountable for your rhetoric and you know all. Everybody's wrong and you're right all the time. You can't be corrected. You're the arbiter of truth. That type of fuck shit. That's where it leads. That's where it leads.
That did. But it just doesn't make sense anymore, honestly, at this point, being honest with y'all. From a business standpoint, from a content standpoint, it just doesn't make sense. So the only way that we're going to
actually grow and
expand, and on top of that, stay within the guidelines that are ever shifting, is we got to fucking put, shit behind, put clips.
Listen, at the end of the day, man, we did this for like a year with no money on YouTube, so it is what it is. And now we're going to move on to Twitch, so it's fine. But regardless, though, we put in the work. We support you guys as well, so thank you for watching us, and I'll see you on Twitch on Tuesday.
You mean, well, no, Monday.
Subathon. Oh, yeah, Monday, too.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, with the subathon, is what we're going to do with the subathon is, Mo, you want to tell them what topic we're going to do or whatever, or your Instagram?
Reaction?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mo's back from the bathroom. How was it, buddy?
What? Why you want to know?
Hey, pause,
so
man.
anywho, yes, there's gonna be like various topics that you guys gonna want me to cover. Just DM me at BigMo_BI.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
If your bitch like it, why you complaining, you zesty ass nigga?
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
TW, either trending topics, maybe movies, TV shows, which was long overdue. It's kind of similar to that overnight See the Sun streams that we would do. Something similar like that to the subathons. So a lot of, we're going to be interacting to your chats. We're going to be interacting to your tips. We're going to be interacting to whatever you want us to cover. Something similar to like what we do today. So, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and what we'll do is we're going to be interacting with you guys a lot more on the Twitch chats, because you guys are able to, there's like, hype trains and all this other stuff. So it'll be a good time. And, we'll get back to some of the old fresh fit where like the chats like kind of really run the show. So we'll it'll be fun. But yeah, guys, no more streams on YouTube. No more streams on YouTube. It just doesn't make sense. And it just, yeah.
If anything, just go to Rumble now, so you're ready for this actual change too.
Yeah. Watch on Rumble, watch on Twitch. We're gonna do some streams that are gonna be Twitch exclusives, right? To build the Twitch back up. We understand that we haven't been. Well, I mean, we're on Twitch right now, but bro, like we don't even promote it like at all.
Free my boy Canal, man. They banned it for hate speech. Canal, free Canal, man, on Twitch.
Why do you know why they banned it for hate speech?
Apparently, it's off a video or something to do with.
Who? We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
What's that in the video or his chat? Either way, like Twitch is
he's not banned. He's suspended.
He said he was banned. But either way, Twitch is kind of strict too as well. So just gotta be careful.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Bro, you guys damn well know Twitch is strict, and you're talking about you got to be careful, and that's the reason why you're leaving YouTube, because it's not a free speech platform while streaming on YouTube. It's because y'all need the money. And y'all think you're going to get it over there on Twitch. I don't think it's going to happen. I think y'all will probably last as long as you would last on TikTok. And TikTok is strict as fuck, too. So I don't know what y'all going to do. Dust it up?
Why do you watch us and why do you like us? Tell me why.
Bro, I mean, I've been listening to you from the beginning, bro. You were definitely empowering men and shit like that. But I don't like the fact that you don't think that you can do anything wrong, bro.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Everybody gives you
Hold on one sec, bro. Hold on one sec. Would it be fair to say that you watch us because we keep it real and we'll tell you what the fuck it really is?
So most of the time you don't miss, Myron. I give you that, bro.
Okay.
I'm talking to you
guess
about
what? Okay, hold on. Stop. You just literally admitted. The truth in 2024 in a politically correct.
nigga,
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking, you fucking retard. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm answering your stupid ass questions. Okay? Shut up. Okay? Here's the reality. Okay? Because you work a fucking marketing job and you don't understand this shit because you're marketing, nigga. You're not the one that's actually in front of the microphone taking the fucking risk we do. So let me tell you what the fuck it is. In the United States of America in 2024, if you want to tell the truth about anything, whether it's COVID, the fucking Jews, fucking making money, being successful, etc., women, all this shit, guess what? It comes at a fucking cost. Okay? And that cost of
Yo, honestly, Myron is so goddamn lost, and Fresh is the biggest idiot. Fresh is just a follower. Fresh will literally be in the car knowing that shit's headed straight over the mountain, and he's just sitting there like, yep, well, stutter, fill in the blank. I don't know what the nigga says. Listen, y'all. This motherfucker even called him out in the video. At least talking about that video. I seen the video. Because he was talking about the Jews. And Fresh was like, bro, what is the point of saying all this? You're saying this, and then what? And Myron was like, and he had that stutter ass moment where he didn't know what the fuck he was saying. He turned into Fresh. It's like, come on, man, what are we doing out here? Fresh knows. It's like, yo, you're costing me a lot of fucking money and we're doing this dusty shit. But Fresh continues to follow. So Fresh, you got to be accountable for your actions, man. You want to be you got to live with the results, bruh.
Times is being deplatformed, being demonetized, getting your fucking platform taken down, whatever the fuck it may be. So the reality is this. We told you motherfuckers since 2020 when we came on the scene, enjoy us while you can. We won't always be here. We fucking knew what was going to happen if we continue to tell the truth. And we decided to not fucking sell out and keep fucking going and telling y'all the truth. Whether it's talking about the realities of...
Bro, so you made your bed, lay in it. Pause. What are we doing out here? You knew this was going to happen, so continue crashing out until you have to go back to a job of that you're employed by. Or you run your own business outside of this because this ain't working. I don't understand this entire rant that this motherfucker's going on. Like, just accept that your fans are disappointed that you're charging them an exorbitant price for the main fuckery that they want to see instead of the stuff that can actually help them.
Jewish Power United fucking States, or telling you guys about the fucking bullshit going on with the deep state, or telling you guys about female nature or whatever. We're the realest fucking podcast on fucking YouTube, okay? And telling the truth comes at a fucking cost, you fucking pussy. So look, the very reason that you supported us is why we're here.
Listen, y'all. This motherfucker keeps saying the truth like it's not flagrant hate speech. It's not the truth, bro. You're just trying to incite violence on certain groups by constantly espousing hateful rhetoric towards them.
Today, and why we're doing what we do. We haven't switched up, and we've said what the fuck we want to say and kept it real. That comes at a fucking cost, okay? The very reason you like us is the very reason we got fucking demonetized and deplatformed on many things. So if you want the truth and you want us to tell you what the fuck it really, that comes at a cost, okay? And it's not just us. I just named a bunch of creators that have similar viewpoints to us. And guess what? They're all either demonetized, banned, or kicked off all the fucking mainstream platforms. Telling the truth comes at a cost in 2024, motherfucker. And if you don't understand this as a marketing guy, then you need to fucking find a different profession, because I don't know what to fucking tell you. All right? We're not over here dancing and being retards like Kai Cenat or Aiden Ross or any of these other motherfuckers. We're telling y'all what the fuck it really is and having real conversations.
What? Bro, why the fuck did he... What's with the random shot at Kai Cenat? What the fuck did Kai Cenat do to you? Why? Because Kai Cenat has bigger streaming numbers? Like, I don't understand this. He's doing 50,000 folks per live stream and you're hating? I don't... What the fuck does Kai Cenat have to do with anything?
About real fucking shit. Okay? Comes at a fucking cost, bro. It is what it is. They want to fucking demonetize me for telling y'all the truth, then so fucking be it. So fucking be it. I'm not going to bite my tongue and lie about shit to stay monetized. The very reason you support us in the first place is the very reason we got demonetized. So don't sit there and get fucking mad when we've been telling you that we're going to get demonetized. Enjoy us while you can, etc. We told you guys this from 2020. Go back and watch. If you've been watching us, you should know this shit.
From the very beginning. And it's crazy. Candace Owens made locals after she got canceled from Daily Wire. People aren't saying, oh, what's she charging now? Well, guess what? Just to support her business because they stopped her money. Ta-da! Every creator does this type of content has to make money. It's a business, guys. Like, understandably, like, this is what it is. And if you don't like it, guess what you could do? Go.
You guys got up on the camera, knowingly said that you guys will crash out your business by saying the hateful rhetoric that you were saying. Crashed out the goddamn business, went broke, demonetized. Buffed out your chest, tried to shit on your fans when your fans were trying to tell you all to be accountable for your actions. Myron's talking about, oh, he has all these millions of dollars in real estate, he don't need this shit. So what the fuck is this, bruh? The man's telling you the content on whatever the fuck this shit's called is ass. He ain't fucking with it. You're charging for the mainstay of the show, and that's with the women. You seen Saint and the Sinner's copying the show now. He took their entire formula and he's just shitting on women for no reason now, just forcing the arguments.
But ass.
The zesty ass nigga doing it too, man. That's what's wrong with these niggas, man. The closeted folks. And then, yo, watch what Myron says in this next clip, man. It's filthy work out here.
Somewhere else. It's simple. But you know what's funny? People in marketing actually told us to put the content that's actually making people money behind the paywall because it makes more sense. But what do?
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
They didn't tell you that shit. What are you talking about? The marketing people told you that. Bro, come on, man.
Put it there for free for you guys. Still, even though that makes more sense because if you're putting content that makes you money or can monetize your users, put it behind the paywall so they want to see it. Vice versa, we say, you know what, fuck that. Give it to them for free, and only a portion of actual content is on Castle Club. Like, dude, like you have no sense of like marketing at all. Like, come on, bro. Like,
and we're actually shooting ourselves in the foot by giving like 80-90% of our shit out for free, bro.
Survey said.
My nigga, you don't got a choice about 80-90% of this shit for free. My nigga, stay off of YouTube if you don't want to give nothing for free because you ain't getting paid for nothing over here. Talking about you still putting out the clips for what, nigga? You look at that check. Invalid, no money. What are we talking about? Shout out to Stellar Crew with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Stellar Crew says Amru and Walter look like some little dogs in the face. What's up, LT? And what's up everybody? And what's up, LT? Shout out to you with the $5 super chat. W's in the chat for Stellar Crew. Let's get it.
Of our shit out for free, bro. The shit we've been through, and you claim that you've been watching us for years, like that tells me you don't really fuck with us.
And also, we could charge way more.
Yeah, we could charge way more
because what we do for you guys in Castle Club, the meetups, all the, for example, behind the scenes stuff.
Bro, the meetups, the yacht party, the $3,000 yacht party, where the women were not interested, they just came for free liquor. Where there was a bunch of dudes huddled up in a dusty ass. It wasn't a yacht. I'm disrespecting myself. That shit was a ferry. What are we talking about, bro? Like, come on, man. The meetups, bro.
And as well the Zoom calls, and as well, I can't say what's coming, but once that hits, bro, that's nothing, bro. $35 a month? Come on, dude.
For the amount of
$35 a month? Yo, hold up. I just missed the wrong. Hold up. I grabbed the wrong chat. What the fuck is going on with this shit? Hey, yo, come on, man. What are we doing out here? Hold up, chat. This browser is fucking failing on a nigga. Not top chat, you fucking... Hold up, chat. Jesus Christ. What is going on with me? There we go. This shit right here. This is filthy work. This is criminal. This is absolute filthy work.
You up here trying to get people sick.
We can charge you guys more, bro.
I've seen him do it.
A risk that we take. I find it interesting that you literally admitted that you like us because we empowerment and we tell the fucking truth. Well, guess what comes with the truth, my friend? Silence.
Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about? What comes with the truth is double ads, bro.
I'm getting rich.
Stay within the guidelines. Put the ads on aggressive and get this money, bro. All this crying and this complaining, just begging your fans to support you. $35. What do you mean that's not what do you say? That's not much? What the fuck do you say? I'm losing my brain out here. I need to really just take a break off of.
You want to sit there and stay on the weed? Stay off the weed.
Damn, man.
Because the powers that be don't want you guys to know what the fuck we really talk about. So you can either
Okay, so the powers at B don't want y'all to hear the things that we're talking about. Meanwhile, we're able to hear the things that y'all are talking about. You just don't get paid. You just don't get paid. So the powers that be are against freedom of speech, but they left you on the platform. They did not yank your channel. They just yanked the money. Now you expect folks to buy that?
The real shit like we give it, right, and support us because we've been fucking demonetized for telling you the truth and telling you guys what the fuck it is. Or B, we can water down our shit, start dancing on camera, right, talking about, woo, men and women are equal. Zionism isn't a bad thing. No, don't worry about it. You know, we could talk about fucking egalitarianism and how communism is awesome and all this other bullshit. But no, we don't want to fucking do that shit. We're going to keep it real. We are by far, the most raw and real podcast that's still on fucking YouTube.
Shout out to the Monkey King Ghost with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
W's in the chat for Monkey King Ghost. He had nothing to say, but he dropped $5 in the pot. Real nigga. Shout out to you. Let's get this bread, man.
And you know what? How I know he's like triggered about this? Because he's worried about after hours.
Niggas complaining about after hours, bro. And here's the thing. That's why we're spending time cooking your dumbass, because you are literally the majority of the people that bitch about the fucking paywall, you fucking dickheads. All you guys do is cry, and I'm not surprised that you're FBA because you dumbass niggas want reparations. All you guys want is fucking handouts. That's all you guys fucking want.
Yep.
Bro, what part of your show is a handout or even akin to reparations in the slightest? If you don't get this ass nigga the fuck out of here.
Whatever. We'll
and
let
it's
this,
crazy.
Let this nigga come back in and say what he got to say.
We gave so much for 3 years, bro. Nick, other peers called us stupid because we should have did this from the very beginning without taking anything. And
look, and this dude thinks like we just sat there and said, yeah, let's go ahead and just do a paywall because we feel like it. Motherfucker, if you guys want the podcast to keep going, we had to do it.
Yep.
You think I really wanted to fucking do this shit? Seriously?
Bro, what are you talking about? You have $6 million in real estate holdings. You don't need this shit, my nigga. You're good. You're independent of this shit, my nigga. You don't need that shit, remember? You big money flexing, my nigga. What are you talking about? You don't need this shit, but you asking for a handout. But oh, the FBA folks are entitled. Oh, they want the reparations. What is the $35 for? Is that repairing the damage that you did to your own platform, but you want them to be accountable for it? This is filthy work out here. Someone, get this violin playing, man.
Yeah, King Dave. I'm like, I do that with King David. I do that.
You fucking dickhead. We did this shit because we had to do it. Otherwise, lights are off, nigga. No more Fresh and Fit podcast. I'd be straight. I told you. I would be straight myself. But if you guys want Fresh and Fit, you guys want the fucking podcast, guess what? We got to operate as a fucking business, make it profitable.
And we got staff, too.
Holy shit, I can't believe...
Mister, we could charge you more. Mr. I don't need this shit at all. Calling reparations a handout. Come on, man. But you begging? But you got your hands out?
I would be straight myself. But if you guys want Fresh and Fit, you guys want the fucking podcast, guess what? We got to operate as a fucking business, make it profitable.
And we got staff, too.
Holy shit, I can't believe that we even have to explain this shit to this fucking dumbass. Nigga, you're rich. Why are you doing the...
Shout out to the World Class. World Class says, how the fuck is reparations handout? It's not a fucking handout. If anybody knows the history of Haiti, they understand that the French tried to colonize that bitch, couldn't. They occupied that shit, and then the Haitians ran them out, and then France forced Haiti to pay them reparations for running their bitch ass out of their country. How does that work? How does that work? Talking about reparations is a handout. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Are you charging us?
These historic atrocities. This is why this guy's such a coon. This next clip that we're gonna break down, we're gonna really, we're gonna get into it, man. Pause. We're gonna get into it.
That's funny, bro.
You know what? Let's go to Chipotle. I'm gonna say, yo, y'all niggas rich, man. Give me a burrito,
bro.
Just give me a burrito. Give me a chicken bowl, double meat. Y'all niggas rich. Come on, man. Are you fucking serious?
Okay, let's see what you got to say now. Go ahead.
Holy fucking shit! Are you done with your temper tantrum, Myron? Like, what the fuck, bro?
You just got rebucked on.
I think it's kind of funny, bro.
refuted on
That
everything.
I said I was a fucking supporter, and then that's how I'm treated, bro. Because I have a different.
Because you're not a real
race, bro.
supporter.
You call me all these fucking names.
You're
and
not a real
shit, bro.
supporter.
That shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, you're such a man, bro, and you can call people a bunch of names because they don't fucking agree with you. That's crazy.
You're not a real supporter.
Since you already went up on that shit, bro, and you just gonna
Listen, I had an opinion on reparations one time. You can still find the video. It's in the video with Judge Joe Brown. They cooked my ass for my. I said we gotta stop asking for it. That's what the fuck I said. We gotta stop asking for it. The only way you getting that shit is if you taking that shit. I said that shit. They looked at me as an extremist. They're like, nigga, shut your ass up. We asking for it. I'm like, man, whatever, man. I ain't American anyway. Fuck it.
Real me
Get
and
your
fucking
reparations.
you and shit. So let's go to the next thing. Okay, my dad.
No,
my
actually,
grandparents
we gotta
like
do
that.
after hours real quick.
Let's talk about it. Let's
the
talk about it.
same
No,
show
my
that
grandparents
you
were in the fucking-
complained about,
we're
we
in
gotta do it
World
right now,
War II, bro.
actually. And
And
you
then
had your one
my
response,
great-grandparents were
something that's
slave-
it. Chris, time, right?
No, let this dumbass. No, we're not. What the fuck do you got to say, bro? Just make it quick. We don't got time for you all day.
FBA rhetoric, bro. Same FBA rhetoric.
What are you complaining about this time? What happened? You hung up?
Thank God. Anyhow, Chris, is it time?
See, and and look, guys, I had to fucking have that discussion with this guy because that's a criticism we get so much, and it amazes me how people sit there and conflate me being able to self-sustain versus, oh well, then you said you don't need to do the podcast or whatever. Like, what the fuck? If we're gonna do a podcast, it needs to be profitable so I can fucking pay my employees and keep the show running. Sustaining myself is a completely different other thing. I mean, and the fact that they try to conflate the two is incredible to me. That's low IQ.
Buying real estate for your own portfolio is separate from the podcast.
This nigga will do anything to do mental gymnastics to avoid accountability. Conflate the two, my nigga. You're the one that threw that in the middle of the soliloquy. What are we talking about out here? Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat. Super Harare says $6 million man for the old heads. Like, what in the fuck is this complaining ass nigga talk? He has all this money, but he complaining and everybody brokies and just very unaccountable for his rhetoric. But let's get into this, y'all. Shout out to Super Harare. W's in the chat for Super Harare.
I mean, like, bro, I don't get it, bro.
And fucking incredible. And then, like I said before, I just find it incredible how the majority of our content, especially the content that helps you make fucking money, is absolutely fucking free. And these guys sit here and still complain to me and say, bro, like, what the fuck? You're like putting after hours behind the paywall, like, It's like, bro, like, if you fuck with us, you fuck with us for real. You wouldn't complain about this shit. Especially when we've taken a crazy amount of risks that we've taken to come on this podcast and talk about the shit that we've done. Bro, I can't think of another pod on YouTube that talks about the shit that we do. No, I can't think of one that's still on.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Either way though, bro, a real supporter understands what's going on, so.
Nigga literally said, oh, well, you got demonetized, that's your fault. Okay, well, why do you like us? Oh, because you're raw. Okay, so you like us for the very reason we got banned, you stupid fuck.
Bro, they like the show with the women on the panel. They like the women. So when you don't have the women on the free content and you gotta pay for that, that's what they're complaining about. I don't know what type of deflective fuckery this is. Like, come on, man.
Marketing
and we
actual
warned you.
People in Castle Club that say, yo, you guys could do XYZ to make more money. We're like, oh,
nah,
we're cool.
We say no. We literally say no.
Like, bro, you have no sense of marketing at all then. At all.
When we
So
talk
it's
with
fine.
our people, they tell us all the time, you should be putting more shit behind the paywall, and we refuse.
Yeah.
So
yeah, according to Myron, it's fuck all you niggas in the chat. Don't ever question me. Shut your bitch ass up and give me money.
I'm getting rich.
$35 on every head in the motherfucking chat. So every like I see, you guys are active. I want $35 on all y'all niggas. That's pretty much what he's saying.
Oh, bro, we're literally doing the bare minimum when it comes to trying to like you ungrateful non-paying Castle Club members on fucking phone calls is in itself goes to show that we are willing to fucking give free value to almost everybody. You ungrateful fucking pussy motherfucker, and the fact that you're an FBA proves what I've been saying about you motherfuckers all the time. You ungrateful reparation seeking stupid fucks. You idiots, you fucking morons. always look for fucking handouts and blame all your fucking problems on other people crying about white supremacy. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, you just... The irony of this entire speech. Mister, I'm getting demonetized for telling the truth because the higher-ups and their people, they're controlling everything. I need $35 from you. But you're talking about these folks are crying for reparations and... Bro, this is filthy work out here. Niggas don't see themselves, you know. The problem with self-awareness and just being aware of yourself in general is everybody gets to see you with their own lens in the flesh. Your dumbass has to sit there and reflect like you're looking at a mirror. And the problem with these motherfuckers, they don't reflect at all. They don't see themselves at all. They just traverse this planet thinking that they're God King Goku or something. Like, I don't get it, man.
You're broke and you can't pay for a Cows Club, not because white people hold you back, because you hold yourself back. Stop fucking blaming other people for being a brokey, you piece of shit.
Bro, this is literally what he's doing. This is literally what he's doing. This makes no goddamn sense.
That's the end of the show, man. You're broke and you can't pay for a Cows Club, not because white people hold you back, because you hold yourself back. Stop fucking blaming other people for being a brokey, you piece of shit. That's the end of the show, man.
Yeah, stop blaming the Jews for being a brokey, you piece of shit.
LT cooking your ass.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey. In any case, today's topics are quite intensive, and there's quite a few of them as well. Let's do the first one.
All right, Judge Mathis.
What do most guys do? Watch porn on OnlyFans. I think that's why
Play
we have
video games,
such
porn,
an explosion on OnlyFans and sex work in general, is because most guys would rather opt out to take the easy way out and just say, you know, I'm just going to whack off to porn.
Yeah.
Versus like meeting real girls, dealing with real girls, or they go the other route. There's been an explosion in the passport bro movement. Why is that? Well, because you go to these other places while your sexual market value escalates significantly because you have an American passport, you're a citizen, you can go ahead and sell the dream that you might take her back with you. So many guys go to South America, Eastern Europe.
Yeah, and these girls treat you really good in these countries.
Yeah, they
For
do.
me, I like girls, American
women out here are winning. They're laughing at me, bro. They made videos about me. They're laughing at me.
The passport bros? Really? The passport raises your value?
I pay for the pussy, okay. I'll just pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
Hey, cash, ya, 2 horas y cash y let's go, Joe. No más. Cash.
You'll get your stuff, no problem.
Me cash.
I got you. Chill.
Me cash.
No, I have your money. Come, walk to the door.
Pay me.
Tell her let's go to the door.
Pay me.
Tell her.
No, I want to see the money right here.
Come on.
Here. I want to see the fucking money here.
Delete the video, delete the video, delete the video, delete the video, and you don't delete.
Those guys, the passport bros?
We need to work. We need to be more focused on these donations.
Oh, somebody. Oh.
girls that I can relate to more, but
Yeah.
I could see why these guys fall for these girls, especially if you don't have girls here. They treat you
Absolutely.
good. They're washing your clothes. There's massaging. When I meet girls in other countries, they're like,
Pay me. Pay me. Baby, I'm too much relaxed right now. I'm too fucking relaxed right now. You don't know me. You don't know me.
trying to be
And
your
they're hotter
girlfriend.
too. So
They're
it's like
hotter and they're trying to sell themselves to you.
You're
They
able
were-
to like you're because in America you have to bust your ass to get like a mid chick a lot of the times, right? And mid chicks even have high standards. So like in these countries you're dating like an 8, 9, 10, right? And she's feminine and submissive, and you don't have to be a fucking multimillionaire to pull this chick. Whereas if you met this girl in the United States, you're competing against NBA players, you're competing against multi-millionaires, etc. So a lot of guys leave the United States a lot of times so that their sexual market value, I hate to say it like that,
Interesting,
goes
yeah.
further.
Sad stories, man.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Now, I've reviewed the chat. I reviewed the numbers of people watching this. The numbers and the consistency of folks watching this, y'all are entertained because y'all are here. I'm going to need y'all to get my likes up, man.
Nasty bitch.
I'm going to need y'all to start getting these likes up, bruh. Y'all are watching for free. I'm not charging y'all. There's no $35 Myron fee. We got to get these likes up, bruh. Come on, man. Do y'all hate me that much, but y'all just watching for free? I gotta get out the algorithm. I gotta get it out the algorithm, all right? We gotta get them views, we gotta get them likes, and that's how we get bread. We don't have to beg, y'all. Come on, man. Let's get these likes up, bruh. Slap that like button.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.
Nah, no commercial break. I pump fake. Let's get it.
These countries, they might be middle class here, but they're rich there.
Exactly.
It's interesting
Yeah.
too. I think girls have kind of screwed themselves in the marketplace.
Past 3
because-
years, it's exploded, this passport movement.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the girls, the problem is like multiple girls are going after the same guys. So the guys at the top could be easily dating 5 girls at once until they decide they really like one.
Yep.
So the girls have kind of screwed it up where they're fighting for the same men.
Well, they know because the left eats itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they can't speak out on it because, like, then they're going to be considered intolerant. Now you're
Mm-hmm.
a bigot. You're a Republican, and the worst thing you could call them is like a Republican or
Yeah.
a right wing
or
or racist
alt-right
or something.
racist. They freak out.
I
which-
just
which
lean into it.
I don't even care it called racist
Yeah,
anymore. It's fucking
I
stupid.
tell people all the time nowadays.
Sure, I'm
I'm
racist,
like,
yeah.
I'm fucking far right.
Yeah.
You hear that? He said he doesn't care to be called racist. Sure, he's racist. That's what he said.
I am far right. Fuck you. Like, yeah, I
These
don't.
buzzwords they use.
You know, like I don't. You just gotta embrace it.
Nazi, anti-Semite, Boston-Irish. Like, a lot of my best friends are freaking minorities, and they call me like a white nationalist. I'm not a fucking white nationalist.
Bro, the fact that you refer to your friends as minorities. A lot of my friends are minorities. Nigga, who the fuck you calling a minority?
Yeah.
I mean, some.
It's like we're friends and you're calling me. You look at me as through the lens of a minority. You're not. A lot of my friends are black, or a lot of my friends. Well, why would you say minority?
These guys, I can be friends with a white nationalist, but I'm certainly not one myself.
Yeah. You know, people
I can be friends with black nationalists
got to
too.
a point people call me white supremacist now.
White
I find
supremacy,
it hilarious. So I'm like,
just
you know,
because
man.
you call out bullshit black culture,
I do.
I shouldn't even call it black culture. It's disgusting.
Someone asked who that white guy is. This white guy is a professional UFC fighter, Jake Shields, a jiu-jitsu black belt. This motherfucker. I did not know that this is the way he thought. I only seen his fights. I'm like, this nigga is a pathetic piece of shit.
Culture created by
Yeah, them boys as well run that shit.
Them boys.
Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? They're about to pull my UFC card right now. Of course I know Jake Shields thinks like this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You know, but nah, man, you know, because I get hit a lot because I criticize the black community for a lot of their faults. They, you know, prioritize a bunch of stupid shit, and then they, instead of like attacking my arguments, they tell me, well, you're not even black, so you can't comment on them. So I'm like, what kind of low IQ logic is that? So
It changes the context of the conversation if a non-black person is having these egregious thoughts about black people. It comes across as hate speech, not self-reflecting speech trying to build your community. That's where the context comes when people feed into if you're black or not. This guy talking about low IQ, he has one. Make it make sense. Shout out to John with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
John says, whatever Myron got to say to get some white zaddy. That is absolute facts. Myron's completely zesty. In some of his comments, he tells on himself once again. And we've seen the photos. We've seen him in the bed with the two white dudes, locked hands and everything. We've seen the photos of him being kissed by his openly gay friend. He has a friend that's openly gay. Kissing him in the photos, concert, holding him from the back paws, all sorts of zesty photos. Listen to the rhetoric that we're going to hear from Myron in relation to the gay community, following those pictures and following the sus shit coming out via Just Tree on her channel. Just Tree 401. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Shout out to Tree. Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare says Clayton Bigsby in the house.
telling me that I can't criticize something because I'm not of that community, that's retarded. That's like saying, oh, you can't say 1 + 1 is 2 because you're not a mathematician. You fucking retard. Like, no.
What? You can't say, wait, what, bro? Shout out to John with the $50 super chat. Hey, yo, W's in the chat for John. John says,
stick together. Pause. He knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
The black community has some real big problems. Too much victimization, too much blaming on white people, too much blaming on police brutality, not enough fathers, way too much, care about drugs and, drug trafficking, being in gangs, gang culture, stupid
Look at the
degenerate
rap
music.
How damaged has that been to black people?
Fucked up, dude.
All these black guys, even like a lot of black guys from richer homes, they'll go and imitate this thug culture because they think that's what they're supposed to be.
rap culture has been damaging to black people, says the white guy who listens to rap music. You go to a rap concert, most times you see more white fans in the crowd than black people. Y'all don't consume this music too. Y'all gotta stop doing this bullshit where they try to use rap music to try to, man, it's pathetic. And you should not be having this conversation, first of all, sir. Shout out to Lee with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Now, Lee knows everything. God damn it, Lee. God damn it. Lee says Jake also suspected to be a rainbow. In pictures of him kissing men, Jake was called out by white supremacists for not being fully white himself, and he admits to not being fully white. Shout out to Lee with the $5 super chat. Now, Lee, I'm going to source a lot of your material for some upcoming shows because you've been throwing a lot of material my ways when it comes to this content in the Discord. Shout out to Lee. We always appreciate Lee's support and Lee's information in the chat and in the Discord. Shout out to Lee. We got a lot of things to cover. Shout out to John with the $20 super chat. Hey, yo, W's in the chat for John, man. $20, throwing the big $20 pause. Sorry, been a minute since I could show some support, work and shit. Shout out to you. Yeah, I've been streaming at some weird times, and then I haven't been that active with my streaming because I'm trying to rearrange things so I can be more active with the streaming. I'm trying to stream every day, multiple times a day. I'm trying to step up the quality of the production too because I see some of the shit that O'Shea's doing, and I'm like, bro, whoever he hires, Dima and his people, they're elevating the quality. We got to get the team in here. We got to elevate the quality. So I've been working on some stuff behind the scenes to try to elevate the quality and the quantity at the same time. So you haven't been missing so much because I haven't been that active. But shout out to you, John. Shout out to you. All right, let's get back into this, y'all.
Black. I remember seeing it in college. These like rich black dudes, but then they're trying to act all gangster because that's what they see, and it's just pathetic.
Backwards, man.
And these girls twerking, the sexy reds. It's just disgusting and degenerate, and it's destroying black culture.
Yep.
Bro,
shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Who in the fuck are you to speak about black culture and the destruction of black culture? What the fuck do you know, my nigga? You're saying this surface level shit. Oh yeah, sexy red twerking. How in the fuck is sexy red twerking doing anything to black culture? My nigga, stay in your lane and stay in your culture. You don't know shit, my nigga. The fuck we talking about? Bitches been twerking forever. And I'm saying bitches because goddamn, man. Stay in your lane, my nigga. Stay in your lane. Shout out to John with that $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
John pretty much said,
when does crack, now, so the cocaine's happening, when does that crack come into play?
John says, O'Shea on crack, you can't keep up. Listen, O'Shea has a whole team out there. O'Shea's doing his thing. He publishes a lot of stories. I'm not trying to compete with the quantity of content that O'Shea puts out. I'm just saying that I seen some shit on O'Shea's channel that inspired me to elevate the production quality on my shit, especially the uploads. That's all I'm saying, man.
And if you say that, oh, you're a racist. Like,
You're
no,
racist.
I'm not a fucking racist. I want them to do better. I don't want black people out shooting people. You know, black people and Asians were like black people.
Bro, what?
Who was on crack?
Bro, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Disgusting and degenerate, and it's destroying black culture.
Yeah.
And if you say that, oh, you're a racist. Like,
You're
no,
a
I'm not a
racist.
fucking racist. I want them to do better. I don't want black people out shooting people. You know, black people and Asians were like black people in San Francisco were like.
You said in the beginning that you're racist. You don't give a fuck. Any intelligent man is racist. Oh, you're not racist. You just want to see black people doing better. They're shooting up each other and blah blah blah. The degenerate culture, all this fuckery, bro.
Black people in San Francisco were stopped when they saw it was all black attackers. It's just like there's clearly some problems in the communities. And the problem
Isn't there a father being charged for his son shooting up a school because there was visible negligence when it came to the storing of the firearms and the attitude and the thoughts that came out of the son prior to the incident happening? So the father is also being charged when the son did a school shooting. That ain't our community. Maybe you need to focus on your own over there, sir, and let us focus on ours. Like, I don't know what the fuck this. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, man.
is it's not an easy fix, so it's easier just to say racism.
Yeah, or systemic racism or any of this other bullshit, which I don't think, like, you can't use racism anymore because that's what they love to use as, like, systemic racism. Like, you know, things aren't fair in judicial system towards black versus whites. How about this? How about you just don't get involved in the judicial system? How about you just don't commit crime? How about you stop making fucking excuses and crying about systemic racism or whatever? It's like,
hey, how about you tell that to the entire population then, sir? What the fuck are we doing out here?
Dude, you live in the best country in the world, and I would argue black people nowadays have more opportunity than anyone else.
Yeah.
You guys, affirmative action, DEI, whatever, people that aren't qualified are getting jobs, etc. you know, that are, you know, getting jobs over their white counterparts. And then for some odd reason, if I call this shit out, I'm considered a white apologist or a white nationalist or a white supremacist. Like, no, I just acknowledge the reality that in America, right, unless if you're a white male, you know, everything is against you if you're a white male. Like, white males are some of the most targeted race because everything can be blamed on them. You know, that's just the reality. So I call it out.
Yeah, I would say if you're like if you're young and white, put something else on your for resume or job. Put your black or Native American. I had a family member, I shouldn't say who. She applied for
with the gay stuff. We need to ban open homosexuality. Okay, it should be criminal if kissing each other or showing any type of affection.
Understand what Myron just said.
With the gay stuff, we need to ban open homosexuality. Okay.
Listen to the words that Myron said. He says that we need to ban open homosexuality. Now, we know that Myron is very closeted, and he seems like he's heartbroken from the zesty activity with his openly gay best friend from the past and all those photos. So Myron was like, I am delivered. We got to ban all the open homosexuals with this extremist talk on Jake Shields' platform. Now, Jake Shields has been saying some extremist shit himself, so he has to be accountable. But I don't see this platform lasting long. This shit's next to be demonetized.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Let's listen to this rhetoric.
Criminal if with the gay stuff. We need to ban open homosexuality. Okay? It should be criminal if kissing each other or showing any type of affection. Same with no pride flags in schools. Completely ban any type of education on LGBT community, any of that stuff. Like, look, you want to be gay? It needs to be completely indoors. I don't want to. So yeah, I think all homosexuality.
You want to be gay? It has to be completely indoors. Bro, this guy is just like the closeted shit is just filthy work out here, bro. What are we doing out here? What the fuck are we doing out here?
Education on LGBT community, any of that stuff. Like, look, you want to be gay? It needs to be completely indoors. I don't want to. So yeah, I think all homosexuality, like open homosexuality,
push it underground like it used to be. Turn 100 down the rest, people. My opinion.
This motherfucker said, "Put you underground like it used to be." I didn't even hear that the first time I heard. What the fuck?
Indoors. I don't want to. So yeah, I think all homosexuality, like open homosexuality,
push it underground like it used to be. Turn 100 down the rest, people. My opinion, but it should be pushed underground.
Yeah,
and I guess you make the law where you can't do it in public. The gay clubs used to be like embarrassing. Guys would sneak in.
Yep.
There's places.
Yo, listen to these comments, bro. Listen to these comments, bro. The problem with these guys is they're yes, Brina West, he just told on himself. These guys are telling on themselves, and this is filthy work what we're about to hear right now. Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare says, someone give this boy his butter biscuits. That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to Super Harare. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this.
In San Francisco, they'd be sneaking in at night with like in drag and shit. Now they're just like parading around in the open. You should be embarrassed.
Or
if
we
you're
can
a
like
cross-dressing
relegate
dude.
them to like their own like little neighborhood where they can do all this bullshit.
But keep it right there if you
But
leave.
it's only there, exactly. So like in a lot of these like gay dominant neighborhoods, cool. We give you guys a little zone where you guys can hang out and do what you guys want to do, whatever the fuck. Because there ain't gonna be kids in there anyway, because gays can't have kids. So cool. We put them there, and then they can do what they want there. But if you are caught outside of that doing homosexual activity, pride flags, any of that stuff. People might sound far right for that.
It's so bad. There's this in San Francisco. There's this thing called the Folsom Street Fair. I recommend some reporter go here. I thought about going out there, but I couldn't film it. It's so disgusting. It's the most deprived.
All right, so listen to how he describes this right here. This moment right here. Listen to this, y'all. I'm gonna have to keep running this back because we gotta break down this moment. This right here. This right here.
Oh, yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
Sound far right for that.
It's so bad. There's this in San Francisco. There's this thing called the Folsom Street Fair. I recommend some reporter go here. I thought about going out there, but I couldn't film it. It's so disgusting. It's the most.
You thought about going to this fair, but you couldn't film it, and now you're saying it's so disgusting. So you didn't go because you couldn't film it, but you wanted to go to this gay street parade where they're having, as he describes it, having sex in the street and doing all sorts of fuckery. He wanted to attend this. Why would you want to attend this? What the?
most deprived thing you'll
Is
ever
that the sex
see.
fair?
It's a gay leather sex fair.
I saw that.
And Myron saw that. Bro, what the fuck is going on? These are things I haven't heard of in my life. Why are you guys so tuned in on this shit? Like, why these guys tapped in on all this SD shit and they want to criticize? Like, what the fuck is going on? We don't know this shit exists. We out here living our straight life and you guys out here just zesting it up. What the fuck is going? These guys be telling on themselves, man. This is filthy work. Shout out to Super Harare.
I'm getting rich.
With the $2 super chat. He says gay ghettos. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck these niggas be talking about. Leather strap sex. I don't know what the fuck these niggas be talking about.
You are caught outside of that doing homosexual activity, pride flags, any of that stuff. Bill might sound far right for that.
It's so bad. There's this in San Francisco. There's this thing called the Folsom Street Fair. I recommend some reporter go here. I thought about going out there, but I couldn't film it. It's so disgusting. It's the most deprived thing you'll
Is
ever
that the sex
see.
fair?
It's a gay leather sex fair.
I saw that. Disgusting.
You will see things. If a journalist, I think people are.
You saw that. Disgusting. What the fuck, bro?
Just
They're like
posting-
pissing on each
I
other
think-
and shit.
Yeah, they're pissing on each other. They're whipping each other. They're having gay orgies. I went there, and this part of me died.
That's all, folks.
Basket boy.
What the fuck did this guy just say? Yo, what?
I saw that. Disgusting.
You will see things. If a journalist, I think people are just
They're like
posting.
pissing on each
I
other
think-
and shit.
Yeah, they're pissing on each other. They're whipping each other. They're having gay orgies. I went there, and this part of me died. I was just like, oh my.
You went there. They're having gay orgies. You went there, and a part of you died. All right, sir. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Survey said, you don't find that suspicious. You don't find that suspicious.
Disgusting.
You will see things. If a journalist, I think people are just
They're like
posting.
pissing on each
I
other
think-
and shit.
Yeah, they're pissing on each other. They're whipping each other. They're having gay orgies. I went there, and this part of me died. I was just like, oh my god. My friend's like, oh, it's a leather sex festival. I was thinking there'd be a bunch of like chicks there. It was just a freaking 95% just gay filth, disgusting. Like, it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Someone needs to. And that same day, I came home. There's two dudes butt fucking in front of my apartment door, and I'm like in the high end apartment, bro. I almost just flipped out and wanted.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
Now, he sounds like he lives dead center in the gayest neighborhood in San Francisco. That's what it sounds like. And somebody said it sounded like he was pissed off he couldn't join in. Yo, what the hell is going on out here? Yo, what the fuck is going on in the chat? He sounds upset that he couldn't participate. Yo, this is filthy work out here, man.
To like punch him, but I also didn't want to touch two gay dudes. And the cops were just. And that same day, I came home. There's two dudes butt fucking in front of my apartment door, and I'm like in the high end apartment, bro. I almost just flipped out and wanted to like punch him, but I also didn't want to touch two gay dudes. And the cops would just stand down and allow it, but they wouldn't allow like regular people to go fucking doorways and stuff.
Yeah, it's
like
unacceptable.
different rules for different groups. In San Francisco, different rules for gays, different rules for blacks. It's like they have different policing.
Yeah.
The guy who was the DA in San Francisco happened to be. He ran on a campaign of making jails equitable, which means he wanted to charge black people less prison time than white people for the exact same crime. And he actually won. He was.
Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
It was so bad they recalled him in San Francisco because it was complete madness. He was just letting all black people out of jail. But listen to this. His parents were terrorists. They killed, I believe, 3 cops. They're part of a black liberation army that was going around robbing banks.
What?
Also, obviously, the Weather Underground is called. So it's like the Weather
He's a black Jew?
No,
This guy?
no, they're white Jews, but they worked for some black liberation army.
Okay.
But the black guys were just hustling them. They were having them rob banks to do like cocaine and shit. Oh my god. It's just it's hard to believe it's real.
When it comes to crime.
Yeah, it is hard to believe it's real.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Stop the cap. It's a total fabrication.
Lie! Fucking lie!
I'm not even gonna break down that story. It was so egregiously bad, man. It was y'all gotta rewind that. I'm not. That was, bro. Come on, man. Like, Like, he knew that was complete dog shit coming out of his mouth at this. Like, what are we talking about, man? The fuck you? Come on, man.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to John with the $5 super chat. John says, "At what point do you not leaving? Does it make? Wait, at what point do you not leaving? Does it make you gay? I have not even gone. Maybe it's just me, but I hear leather and sex, and I know not to go." That's facts, man. Like, what are we doing out here? He knew the parade was zesty as shit. He said first he said he wanted to go, but he didn't go because he couldn't get his camera in, and then, or because he couldn't record it. Then he said he went and he attended, and it was like, bro, what do we, like, this whole thing is just filthy work. It's filled with contradictions. It's filled with fuckery. It's filled with bullshit. It's filled with these motherfuckers telling on themselves and projecting their own shit on other folks. That's what I'm seeing.
Too, I'm pretty far right on that. Like, I'm like, bro, like, you're
Chop
a
a hand
pedophile, dead. If you're a murderer, dead. And we need to go back to doing public executions. That's what it is. Criminals, dude, criminals don't deserve to live, if I'm going to be honest with you. I fucking hate them.
I turned living in San Francisco, made me start hating these people. They just ruin it. They destroy things. They offer nothing. They're no value of society. Like, dudes will just drop their pants and take a shit in the street. I think if you drop your pants, take a shit in the middle of the day in the street, just shoot them. You're not going to become to taking a shit in the middle of the street in daytime to a productive member of society. We need to just get rid of these people.
We need to be hard on fucking crime, and we need to set an example. Like, all these pieces of shit, these vagrants, these losers that come in and steal, hurt people, etc. Like, fuck you. And, like, I find it crazy how these assholes were able to burn down the city of Minneapolis, and then these January 6 guys
did way less.
Did way less. Didn't even really destroy property like that. A lot of it was peaceful, and they, FBI runs after them, get a bunch of time, and then they want to sit there and say, oh, well, the law enforcement system or the judicial system is, against blacks. These idiots in Minneapolis are rioting and destroying. It's the opposite. It's the other way around.
That was the biggest manhunt in FBI's history, the January 6th, over some protests.
And these dudes destroyed Minneapolis. And
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat. Super Harare says, Myron drooling, he missed the party.
Stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause. You see what I do when I got the rock. Pause.
Let me just put this in real quick.
This is Daniel, by the way.
People don't people never look at the victims, right? They always look at the criminal, like, oh my God, she was pregnant, or she was an old lady, she had mental problems, or whatever. Why do we never look at the victims? Why do we not look at the business owners that get their businesses destroyed by these fucking assholes? Or the guy where this woman stole this alcohol from his business? You don't fucking know. Yeah. Like,
the girl that George Floyd put a gun on her belly, pregnant, and robbed her.
Piece of shit.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Y'all don't know what I just seen. Lee, you could have at least blurred the photos. What in the... let me get out of the DM. I can't evaluate those photos. I can't put them up on the screen. I'll get a guideline strike. What the fuck, Lee? Come on, man. What the fuck was that? Jake Shields, what the fuck, bro? Yo, man. Yo, that just fucked up my day, man. Wash out these goddamn eyes. Y'all don't know what that... Y'all are in the dark, man, and for good reason, bro. Holy sh... What the hell was that? I couldn't even double back to confirm it was him in those pictures. I just had to exit that. What the hell was that, man?
He deserved fentanyl overdose. He didn't die from Chauvin.
I would like to add, it's just a perfect question, or perfect for me to answer, because my whole life, 30 years I've spent choking people out.
Yes.
They did not bring anyone that.
Okay, so whoever doesn't want to be in the dark in that, Lee, go into if you can do this for me, go into the tab, the NSFW tab, and drop the Jake Shield shit for everybody to see. I'm not looking at that. If people want to see that in the Discord, they can see that. I can't put that on a YouTube screen. I don't want to look back. I don't want to reevaluate that. I don't want to reanalyze that. I just want to move on.
Yeah, King Dave, for them like
understands chokes on that. I could tell you he was not choked. Did sitting on him on his neck, was that a good thing to do? No, but he was not choked. He was sitting here on the back of his neck. To choke, you have to come up into the carotid artery right here. He was back there. They didn't bring, I don't think they wanted to win that case. Why didn't they bring any choke specialists? They could have brought me, Gordon.
Bro, that's if you're doing a rear naked choke, a triangle choke, any choke that you're physically choking the neck, not putting your knee on somebody's neck and forcing it into the pavement, stopping the passageway. What are we talking about out here, bro? You're trying to use that jiu-jitsu black belt to try to absolve this nigga of murdering George Floyd? This is filthy work out here. Oh, it's the fentanyl shit. Like, come on, man.
Ryan, 3 or 4 choke specialists, we could have demonstrated that you cannot possibly choke someone the way they said they choked them. So it was a complete lie. I think they purposely wanted to.
And he was screaming the whole time. Yeah. Like, if you can scream by definition, it means you're breathing.
Yeah, I think they wanted him to get convicted, and they convicted him of what, second?
This is filthy work out here. Shout out to John with the $5 super chat. John says, Lee, do not. We is all good. Let LT let LT suffer. I mean, no. You my homie, girl. That's what John says to Lee. Shout out to John. W's in the chat for John. L's in the chat for my reading. Listen, y'all, I'm parched, y'all. Let me get this beverage, y'all. Shout out to Jason with the Y with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Jason with the Y says, Myron says we when he talk good about black stuff. They when he talking greasy. He is Nephew Ruckus for real, for real. Shout out to Jason with the Y with the $5. That's facts. That's facts.
Degree murder, which means he intentionally killed George Floyd. Does anyone think he intentionally killed George Floyd?
No, dude. Here's the thing. That was a political case, right? There was no way he was going to get a fair trial. No. Everyone and their mom wanted him gone, right? The city was on fire. There was no way he was going to walk. So, you know, and he didn't fucking kill him, bro. Like, the guy had a lethal amount of fentanyl in the system.
They should have brought guys.
Shit, I missed this one.
I'm getting rich.
Shout out to John with the $5 super chat. My bad, John. I missed this one. John says, hearing this makes me want to asphyxiate on some puss. Not a homophobe, but goddamn. Jesus Christ. Yeah, when Myron's on the screen, it's just another level of zest coming out of this motherfucker. He don't even realize it. He tried to be anti that shit, and it just, like, he emanates the zest. It's like, come on, man. What are we doing out here? Your hatred for women. In part 2 that we're about to get into, man, it's filthy work out here. He's another Tommy Sotomayor, the way he stalks women and tries to control their lifestyle and their habits. It's like, what is wrong with this guy?
As I made him testify in court to explain chokes, and I could have showed it. I could have let guys sit on my fucking neck for 9 minutes. It's like, you cannot choke the way he choked. That's why they train it that way. So, yeah, let's.
I'm gonna start using that as a thing. Yeah, I got a choke specialist.
And I actually like Joe Rogan, but he kept saying he was choked, and Joe Rogan understands martial arts. So I was very disappointed with Joe Rogan about that. I should actually talk to him about that at some point, because I think he helped flame the riots by saying they choke him to death. Like,
shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Joe Rogan, who is also a jiu-jitsu black belt, who is accommodated by Eddie Bravo at the desk, who is also a jiu-jitsu black belt. You can't just use this jiu-jitsu black belt and act like, oh, you're the authority on choke. So if an officer chokes out a black person, we see it in 4K. He didn't choke him right, so he couldn't have killed him. It had to be the... Bro, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
Joe, you fucking trained jiu-jitsu. I mean, he's not like near the level I am, but he should know a choke comes from here. You have to choke here. Yeah. You can't choke
Rogan
right there for a choke.
Rogan is in the middle, man. You know, you can't be too far right or any of this stuff on some of this stuff. It's just, you know, he's going to be in the middle.
He went off. Like, honestly, more of my friends just happen to be minorities. Not because that's what I look for. It's just who,
let's be real here, bro. These fucking idiots, racism, blah, blah, blah. Racism is good. I'll tell you why. Racism, sexism, etc. If you're sexist, well, you believe women should be protected and provided for, You're a gentleman. You're chivalrous. That is by definition being sexist because you're giving her different treatment based on her sex. Racism. Let's be honest here. Every single person is racist.
I've never,
to a degree.
I would say every intelligent man. Some girls are dumb and they don't believe it. I've never met an intelligent man that's not racist.
Everyone is.
Never met an intelligent man that's
Midnight.
not racist.
You're walking through the cities of New York, right? City of
What the hell was that?
Now, from the two guys that denied being racist the entire time and talked about people are low IQ for even insinuating they're racist and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I just go with it when they say, oh, but now every intelligent man is racist, but women are stupid and they can't be. Like, what kind of... This is the idiocy that I'm talking about. The flagrant idiocy, the flagrant contradictions of statements prior. But we're supposed to listen to these idiots and try to like dissect the things that they try to say and use it towards to help us in any type. Like, come on, man. This is just stupid. This will make you lose brain cells.
New York. You see 3 black dudes coming up, walking towards you with hoodies on. Everyone is crossing the street.
Well, other than that one dumb guy that got stabbed to death. Brooklyn.
Yeah, but that
3 black guys walking on a sidewalk. I'm walking on the other. I'm not crossing the street. If I'm walking the other direction, I'm going where I need to go. There's just 3 black guys. What the fuck am I scared of? What's wrong with these guys? Oh, there's 3 black guys. They must be up to something. What the fuck? This is the type of world you live in, Myron.
That's what happens when you're too politically correct. We listen.
I don't want to be racist. I'm going to walk right by these guys.
You get stabbed. Stupid, right? Pattern recognition. It's just like what you do. Nothing wrong with that, right? All of us have a bias. You know, Asian people are good at math. Indian people stink.
So if I see 3 white guys walking at night, should I also cross the street for my safety and my protection? If I see 3 Asian guys walking on the street, should I also cross the street? Are black people such villains and so dangerous that they're just walking by looking to stab anybody at night? Like, what the fuck, bro? You really hate. This is Uncle Ruckus Super Saiyan mode. Like, this is Uncle Ruckus, like, unleashed, unhinged, unfiltered, main character of his own show type shit. This is a different type of Ruckus out here, man.
White people can't fucking dance. They're criminals. Control the media. Hey, it is what it is. Arabs are, you know, Asian people are good at math. Indian people stink. White people can't fucking dance. They're criminals.
So the negative that he throws at white people is white people can't dance and black people are criminals. White people, Indians stink. That's what he says. Indians stink. White people can't dance. Blacks are criminals.
Nothing wrong with that, right? All of us have a bias. You know, Asian people are good at math. Indian people stink. White people can't fucking dance. They're criminals.
Okay, so blacks are criminals. If you see 3 black men walking on the street coming towards you, you should cross the street. So blacks are criminals, all right? White people can't dance. That's what he's using. The only negative thing against white people is they can't dance. They colonized the world. They've killed. They've done all sorts of heinous crimes towards people. They've had black people enslaved for 400 plus years. White people, they just can't dance. Black people are criminals. Cool story, bro. He has a staff at his team at Fresh and Fit consisting of Mo, Chris, Fresh, and some other no-name brand-ass black guy with some dreads, all right? There's 4 black guys. If he's, in his world, if he sees 3 of them, get rid of the no-name brand because we don't know his name. If he sees Mo, Fresh, and Chris on the street, walking on the street, because they're black, this nigga's looking at the stereotype, oh, they could stab me. If I don't read into the stereotype, I'll be an idiot for, like, by his own logic. And these are the folks that work with him. They're just comfortable peddling rhetoric that they know is absolute bullshit towards the most racist, dusty folks for profit at this point. It's crazy.
Control the media.
They all know that this guy's like, come on, man.
Hey, it is what it is. Arabs are terrorists, and I say this as an Arab.
But,
I don't give a
but
fuck.
it doesn't mean all of these things. But as a whole, these are patterns, and any intelligent guy
Stereotypes
recognizes it.
are typically rooted in truth.
They're there for a reason, exactly.
Right. It's
That's why they say police can't profile anymore. That's insane. Because I grew up in a shady white area. I can spot shady white people like this.
Yeah.
So it's not the race, but you can spot shady people. If you see black guys walking through looking in car windows, they're probably trying to fucking steal. But the cops can't follow them anymore when they see that.
It's crazy.
Yep.
You know, and then they say shit about like stop and frisk or whatever.
Oh, this is pathetic, man. This is pathetic. some points are so bad I don't even want to dissect them and pretty much expound on why they're so bad because they're such a waste of time. It's so obviously so bad. Shout out to my shout out. Ooh, I was about to say, what the fuck, bro? What was I about to say? Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare says Myron has chosen a lane he can't get out. That's facts. That is absolute facts. Shout out to Super Harare with the $2.
I'm a fan of stop and frisk. Good. If you got guns on you or contraband or whatever, good.
Don't carry the gun.
Yeah, don't carry guns or whatever. And here's the thing. Yeah, 1 or 2 people, oh my God, this is a violation. But if they're able to go ahead and arrest somebody and take a gun off the street, that might save someone's life. People are...
You know what it saved?
I would love for him to get stopped and frisked. He's talking about he's in favor of stop and frisk because all that does is have black youths harassed inordinately. But he's in favor of that. Okay, so I'd love him to be stopped and frisked and annoyed on the daily. Since he loves it and he's in favor of it.
The more black lives than anything, because more black on black. So how many lots of these guys don't realize they're causing black people to get killed too. The BLM made police not want to police black neighborhoods, so black deaths shot up more than white deaths.
Because black people kill each other more than anybody else. So if you put these assholes in jail, you kind of save them a lot of the time.
Hold up. Hold up. Shout out to John with the $2 super chat. John says, "Shut up, LT. Shut out to." I didn't actually say that. I stopped myself when I stopped myself, bro. I stuttered. I stutter sometimes, and because I stutter sometimes, I save myself. I did not say the man's name. Pause. Let me finish the rest of your sentence. Pause, nigga. I didn't get that far, man. Pause, man. Let's keep it going. And hold up. I know there's something else in the chat. Shout out to A-Lady747. This is not a super chat, but let's look at this, man. A-Lady747, a woman in the chat complimenting my braids. Shout out to you. Thank you for the compliment, because some fish in the chat, some grown-ass man talking about the... Bro, why are grown-ass men in the chat trying to judge my look? That's for the women, and the women say my braids are very nice. So shout out to the women. Men, do not judge other men's look, because then you'll get called all sorts of names and it'll be apropos. The shoe will be fitting if we call you zesty. Why are you judging my looks, bruh? We ain't trying to date you, bruh.
Times. Yep. Maybe they're able to go in there, get their life right, maybe
that was to the dude that said that shit earlier. So shout out to A-Lady747. Let's get it.
Convert to, Christianity, Islam, whatever it may be, get their life right, and they come back out a reformed man.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with guys going into jail and then coming out better.
And I have friends that have gone to jail, and I've had it both ways, come out in the worst, and I've had guys come out changed, like they said.
Shout out to Brina West. The chat moves. I missed everything. Shout out to you. I did not know. Shout out to Brina West. I got to see that compliment. I missed that.
Found God. A lot of the black guys will find, the Nation of Islam, but it made him a better person. Come out, not drinking, not wanting to gangbang.
Yeah.
And you've seen it for the better. So.
Yeah. So, again, is there a potential of people being reformed? Of course. It's a minority at the time. But there are some guys out there that can come out and become better men.
Up in a second, we've gone for a while. Let's enter a controversial question.
Sure.
What's your thought on the N-word? Are people trying to police it? Should no one say it? Should only black people say it? Should everyone?
Now, the mark of a racist person. I said this before. When people campaign for other races to use the N-word, 9 times out of 10, the person that does it is either a goddamn idiot or racist. This nigga is both. 100%. This motherfucker is both.
Won't be able to say it.
Man, I don't give a fuck with these things.
Yeah, I just think it's so funny that they try to say, we're going to say a word all the time, but if I say it, I'm racist and evil. Like, to me, that just seems fucking retarded.
If you allow words...
Learn the rules!
Shout out to Stay Gold Radio, Brother Jumpy with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumpy says, LTTV used that good shea butter. Myron sound like a gay white politician all the damn time. And no Diddy, but I bet that room smelled like farts and latex. Hey, yo.
Stick together.
Yo, honestly, I agree with that. 2 of these bussy boys, 2 of these fish. No, come on, man. These guys are just trying to They are trying to just hide in that motherfucking closet in perpetuity, while pointing out everybody else that's openly gay, enjoying their goddamn life, the rest of their community. They're trying to hate on their own community. Well, they damn well know that they're closeted doing some fishy shit when the cameras is off. I 100% agree with that, brother Jumbie. Shout out to you. God damn, is this episode gonna get demonetized? Did I take it too far with the shit that I've been saying? Am I in line right now? Am I next on the demonetized list?
God damn.
Shout out to John with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
John says all the good moments. Jumbie come in for the braids. Huh? Come in for the braids. Oh, all the good moments. Well, he just. Well, yeah, I get it. I get it.
Stick together. Pause.
Words to piss you off, your low IQ in general. And it's funny because
we're going to say a word all the time, but if I say it, I'm racist and evil. Like, to me, that just seems fucking retarded.
if you allow words to piss you off, your low IQ.
If you allow words to piss you off, you are low IQ. This nigga is triggered by words constantly.
Again!
His fans were disagreeing with the bullshit he was saying when he was trying to absolve Fresh from accountability for getting Daisy pregnant. He was seeing L's across the screen. This nigga grabbed his mug.
Again!
Pissed off. Earlier in this show, when we watched the caller cook this bitch ass nigga, what was he doing? Yelling, calling the nigga all sorts of names, bursting blood vessels in his head, dusting it up, talking about we need this $35. Y'all are asking for handouts while asking for a handout. Now he's trying to give this white guy a nigga pass. Oh, they could say it. Why can't we say it? It's like, bro.
Learn the rules. Stop that. You're white.
Yeah, I just think it's so funny that they try to say, we're going to say a word all the time, but if I say it, I'm racist and evil. Like,
yep.
Stop that. You're white.
To me, that just seems fucking retarded.
If you enslave a group of people, disenfranchise them, still use up their continent for resources to enrich your own, and you have that massive lead on them, you refuse to pay them reparations, you could shut your bitch ass up about that word, nigga. We gonna say nigga all the fuck we want, and you can't say shit.
Stop that. You're white. Learn the rules.
Words to piss you off, your low IQ in general. And it's funny because they, don't want to be stereotyped or whatever, but then they go ahead and perpetuate that stereotype by using violence.
Threats of violence. Like sometimes I'll tweet hard R, and I'll have people threaten me.
Sometimes you tweet the hard R. What are you trying to do, sir? What is the point of tweeting the N-word with the hard R? You're trying to be an antagonist. You're trying to piss motherfuckers off purposely. So live with the results.
Violence, and one dude called me out to a fight. I accepted. I actually ended up doing a phone call with him, and actually we made up after a black guy. He's just like, oh, I overreacted. You're right. When you got a phone call with me, he said he was gonna come out and fight.
Yo, brother Jumbie, we gotta get in the gym. I know this dusty ass nigga, he's probably gonna want to fight me after I keep cooking the shit out of his dusty ass platform. Jake Shields, professional fighter. Listen, man, I have professional fighters, professional gyms in the area. My nigga Ashton's a jiu-jitsu black belt. We gonna train. We'll mop this nigga. I don't give a fuck. All these YouTube. This is a problem. When you challenge these type of niggas' points, the first thing they do is they want to get in the ring and fight. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm an idiot. I'll fight you, Jake Shields. You think I care? Come on, man.
I mean, I'm like, all right. And then we actually talked, and he's like, okay, I overreacted. I see you're not a racist. But I'm just like, why can I not use a word that you can use?
Yeah.
And the Hodge twins get.
Stop that. You're white.
He said the Hodge twins gave him a pass. Is that what he?
Gave me some passes, so I was
good.
And the whole idea, if you can give people passes.
The Hodge twins, bro? Come on, man. Get these niggas the fuck out of here. Are the Hodge twins even black? The fuck the Hodge twins, my nigga?
Okay, I overreacted. I see you're not a racist. But I'm just like, why can I not use a word that you can use?
Yeah.
And the Hodge twins gave me some passes, so I was
Yeah,
good. And the whole idea, if you can give people passes, and certain white people can say it, certain can't, they'll be like, oh, Nate Diaz says it. Oh, but he's Nate Diaz, so we gave him a pass. But he's not black at all.
Yeah.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
All right, chat, man. This is the low IQ portion of the video where niggas just be saying stupid shit, and I'm not gonna respect the dumbass shit that I'm listening to. It's just idiocy. Shout out to brother Jumbie with the $5 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Brother Jumbie Stay Gold Radio says this whole red table conversation is really about booty queefing and open racism. Jake Shields really fell the fuck off. That's facts, man. That's fucking facts. This is exactly why I'm not taking this serious anymore. and I'm not really combating their points with salient points in rhetoric because it doesn't need to be combated that way. This is just absolute idiocy. You're gonna take your desire to say the N-word and you won't do nothing with it. You won't do nothing with it. We're just gonna be looking at you, judging you, and seeing that you're a hateful motherfucker that have nothing but hateful things to spew about the black community, and you want black people to do better. How about you do better, nigga? Focus on yourself.
This guy, another fighter, Perry calls it, but he acts super black. He's 2% black. Like, oh, we give him a pass. So wait, you can get passes to these.
Shout out to Super Harare with the $2 super chat.
I'm getting rich.
Super Harare says, notice Myron says they. He always says they like he's not included in the black group. But he says, oh, you're questioning if I'm black. It's like, bro, you said white guys, like one of the white guys. Y'all remember the audio when he included himself in the white group? He's like one of us when he was talking about white people. This motherfucker really hates himself. He avoids that mirror, not just to avoid the hair, but to avoid his skin color. It's just pathetic with this guy.
Guys, not to these other guys. It's a power game, I feel
It's
like.
an asinine concept. It's stupid. If you get angry at words, then you're just low IQ and stupid. Like, words only have power if you allow them to have power, right?
Exactly. So they need to take the power away from them. That's my opinion. That's why I said it, because I'm like, I gotta stop using the power. Yeah, exactly.
I get called a towel head.
Oh, so you don't like the power dynamic. You don't like that black people have the power to say a word that you can't say without being looked at funny or possibly potentially punched in the face. That's just what it comes down to. It's the power dynamic. You want to have that, the entitlement to just do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Myron says yep, that's facts. Did I miss something? I thought I missed one. Nope, we good.
Call the terrorists. They have more racial jokes for me than anyone else.
True.
And I don't get mad. They call me call me all this type of shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, the words don't bother me. I'm just gonna make fun of you back, or I'm gonna just out IQ you with debates or whatever. So it's like, people that get mad about words, like, you're probably stupid. That's really what it comes down to.
A punch in the face is a lot worse.
And they are stupid.
Especially a word that you say all the fucking time.
Yeah, dude. It's
and they'll do it like they had one, I forget, Kendrick Lamar.
Yep, get used to it. I say this all the time. And folks will always complain and be like, you don't really sound like such an astute black male if you continue to use the word nigger. And I'm like, do I give a fuck, nigga? Nigga. You motherfuckers want folks to stop saying it and to allow you to say it. Make it make sense. Like, oh, stop saying it so much. I want to use it. It's like...
I had some girl come on, rap along with a song, and then she says the N-word, and he like stops and starts belittling on stage. It's like, dude, you just set her up. You're being a scumbag piece of shit. You're being an N-word doing that.
Do you hear that? Right there. Right there is exactly why we don't fuck with you. We don't fuck with you and any folk that allows folks like him to think that they can get the N-word pass. Right there, you're being an N-word. What is an N-word? So you use it in a negative, derogatory connotation. That's why we don't fuck with you. Exactly why. Right there, you bitch-ass nigga. What's wrong with this motherfucker?
Kendrick Lamar had some girl come on, rap along with a song, and then she says the N-word, and he like stops and starts belittling on stage. It's like, dude.
He stopped her at that moment. I think I remember that time. It's because you expect folks that are not black to auto-censor themselves when that word comes up. And how you don't auto-censor yourself shows the lack of respect. But it is what it is. You want to enjoy the music? This is what comes with it, bro. It's not your music. Enjoy your own music at that point.
You just set her up. You're being a scumbag piece of shit. You're being an N-word doing that.
Rappers.
You are being an N-word doing that. We generally use the N-word as an extension. The way white dudes use the word dude. Like, if I'm calling you an N-word negatively, I'm calling you a bitch-ass nigga. And that's calling you like a bitch-ass dude. The nigga is not the negative part. The bitch-ass is the negative part. This motherfucker, you're being an N-word. That's exactly why you can't use that motherfucking word, you racist piece of shit. That's what it comes down to. Shout out to CJOJ with the $2 super chat. Where's the I'm getting rich? My bad, chat.
I'm getting rich.
Okay, so what are we doing? LT, play the drop. Where does crack? Oh, this one.
When does crack? Now, so the cocaine's happening. When does that crack come into play?
Who was on crack?
I like that one too.
He was behaving like a nigga. I agree.
He was behaving like a nigga. I agree. That's what Myron says. These are the folks that give these white guys the N-word pass so they can use it in a disparaging derogatory, racist way. Not in the way we use it, in their way. Filthy workout here. All right, we got part 2 with Myron. We're going to do that right now.
By now, I've made a lot of money talking trash about Myron Gaines. And stop the show. I'm going to keep on getting rich. I'm getting rich. If y'all keep watching it, I'm going to keep doing it.
Doesn't it suck? Ain't that a bitch? Where niggas that don't like you, don't like the rhetoric that comes out of your mouth, don't like your show, don't like nothing about you, cooking your ass, making money off of your content. Doesn't that suck? You can't get paid by YouTube, but we can off of your shit. Yikes.
Fast forward. So now that we got that out the way, Myron is over there on X being broke. They're not making that much money on X or on Rumble. So now he's really frustrated, like he's about to whip his own ass, right? And I've noticed something that's very interesting. Myron is taking his hatred towards white women. Now, we all know that Myron doesn't like black people or black women. That is to be expected. But now he's focusing on Caucasian women with a lot of his insults. What he's trying to do is saying, well, no, I don't just focus on one group, I focus on all of them. But that's actually incorrect, because Myron has a history of disrespecting white women all the time. And a good example of this is this lady by the name of Anna Quinn Fitness. He put this innocent woman under so much pressure that she was almost gonna lose her child, but it got swept underneath the rug. Now, Myron is back bothering white women again on Twitter. If you don't believe me, we're gonna go into details. So guys, you've already heard how Myron has a problem with women in general, but it's not just limited to black women, okay? It's limited to all women, all right? Now, on this particular thing, imagine standing on your tippy toes naked.
Okay, so what I did there is he brought back that old, what is that, Anna Quinn Fitness girl? That old case where he got her pregnant. They had that old, that we've seen that like many times. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I've seen that many times. So I skipped that part. If y'all want to see that, go to O'Shea Duke Jackson's video, his most recent video on Myron, and y'all can see this part, that part. But the part I'm focusing on is the harassment on social media, because he be harassing these women for no goddamn reason on social media. The same thing Tommy Sotomayor be doing. Trying to control random women, chastise them, call them names, just complete idiots, juvenile fuckery. Let's get into it.
Just take a photo and a bunch of simps comment hard, like hearty eyes, like they're thirsty. Like the thirsty blanks that they are. Well, you losers in 304 has been safe since 2008 on X, but now I'm here to cook you F-bombs. You know, the F-bomb that's pejorative. No one is safe. This is why so many modern women are absolutely useless. Because they never had to be useful thanks to you F-bomb simps. Now, first of all, this lady is not even bothering the guy. I don't want to show the picture because it could probably get deleted from YouTube. But again, this guy does this all day. Like, the women are not even talking to him or anything. He's just harassing these women for no apparent reason. This white woman is like a adult model or whatever. So I guess, you know, he's roasting the guy for being her boyfriend. He goes, LMFAO, Nick Nayarcina, the blank gets hung up on by his girl, Sky Bree, the 304 for mentioning my name. Bro, I tried to warn you and you're still with this girl? What the F is wrong with you? She's still posting nudes, getting her cheeks clapped, dudes on the internet. Why do men have zero respect for themselves 2024? It's something that you can't change. Like, if she's booty clapping it up, like, what does it matter? She's not bothering you. Let her be a booty clapper. Okay? Just let them clap cheeks. And for example, I don't go around bothering people who are booty clapping it up. I don't care what race you are. As long as you leaving me alone, I don't care what you do. Now, he posts this about this white lady here. She posted a video about how she's 42, child-free, Labor Day weekend. Who cares, right? I don't care. No one else should care. But why do not good-looking chicks, he called her something else, have the biggest egos? Holy F. Being single at 42 and below mid is a crisis. Now, first of all, again, this is another white lady out there that's not bothering anybody. She's just putting out a video. You might not like the video, but this is a Caucasian woman that's just minding her own business.
That's literally what Tommy Sotomayor and Myron do. Women will be minding their business, posting whatever they post on their timeline for their followers. These guys come with the quote tweets or the quote, they don't call them tweets anymore. You know what I mean? The fucking messages, the quote posts, what do you call them shits anymore? Yo, Twitter? What the hell, man? Nonetheless, these guys be on Twitter, they be in the shade room comments, they be in the neighborhood talk comments on Instagram, everywhere harassing women for no goddamn reason.
She says she's child-free, she's 42, great. If she believes her life is excellent without kids and a husband and whatever, like, why do we need to bother her? She's not bothering you. She damn sure ain't bothering me. Let her do her. But no, let's harass white women all day as a, anti-FBA hater. And again, they're gonna point to you guys who do this. And then when they find out your background, they're gonna be like, oh, we shouldn't let these kind of people into the country. And Myron, you're gonna be the reason why. So basically, this woman here, she's a lady by the name of Pokemon, okay? She is...
He's talking about Pokimane. Pokimane, you know, the Twitch streamer. He said Poke.
It's not bothering this guy at all, okay? So here's what she put on her thing. He's attacking this chick by the name of Pokemon, okay? Pokimane. She wrote pissed. Again, pissed. You don't know why she's pissed, but again, he put this. I'd be mad too if all my simp fans just wanted to secretly bang me and not actually care about my views. As a matter of fact, if I took your brain and put it in a man's body, you would live in poverty. First of all, like, why does that matter? And then she blocks him, and then he says this is why she.
It's like this guy once again. Why are you pissed off that he's saying that all her subscribers want to fuck her? She just said pissed. That's all she said, pissed. And then you just ascribe the reason for her to be pissed. And it's like, what are you mad that her subscribers, her male subscribers want to fuck her? You're mad that your male subscribers don't want to fuck you? Like, what the? Come on, man. This shit is zesty as hell all the time. Just targeting women for no reason because I don't get it. I don't understand the angle. What type of man is mad at a woman for being attractive and has a lot of niggas that want to fuck her? Why would you I don't understand why you mad at her. It makes no goddamn sense. Is she stealing the men from you? I don't get it.
Block me. I was about to ratio her in her top sit below me. Make sure to click the link below, like and comment. No, they are talentless and good for nothing else but basically booty clapping sounds. Again, this is something that doesn't matter. Like, the lady is not bothering that guy at all, right? And see, this is what I'm talking about. These dudes go around talking about black people are thugs and is this and that. Well, they're gonna be able to say that, these Sudanese guys who become citizens are harassing non-black women all day on Twitter because they are misogynistic and hate women, and they need to be locked up for harassment. Like, this is something that somebody that's almost like damn near a killer would do. Like, that's where you're progressing to, bro. Like, you need to leave these ladies alone. These ladies are not even bothering you. Now, somebody posted a clip about what do you notice about the average American girl? All of these are white women, right? This is what women go to college to do. Make cringe dance videos, drink alcohol, booty clap it up with the top 20% of dudes on campus that are athletes and frat bros, graduate in debt, and eventually work entry-level job in HR. Eventually work a blank entry-level job in HR, making $60K per year while saying men are trash. The only good of social media is now men can see how higher academia corrupts ladies into being 304s. Again, you're gonna get your Negro wake-up call harassing these white ladies. I've already told you. You see, Myron is operating with a level of false confidence right now because he believes that because he's cool with some people on the alt-right or the alt-white, then he's going to be able to call out a lot of the things going on in the culture of modern women, including that of white women. But what he doesn't realize is he's still black. You see, that's something that he doesn't understand. He thinks he can get away with it, but here's my prediction. There's gonna come a time where Myron is going to get his Negro wake-up call for talking about white women. You see, there's the difference. White men will basically let a guy like that talk so much, but then once he's talking about white women, they're gonna want to put him into his place. And that's
Myron forgets that he is getting involved with a whole heap of racist white people that don't like him at all. They like the fact that he can say certain racist things that they want to say and get away with it. So they can basically just parrot his talking points. But once he says something that they dislike, we see what happens in those Twitter spaces where they're clowning him, talking about, oh, he's still a dumbass nigger, he's still a low IQ nigger. That's the way they're talking about him. But he wants to kiss these motherfuckers' asses. Like, it makes no goddamn sense.
But he's gonna get that one strike deal. You know what, white people, for the most part, you only get one time before you can really mess up. And then once you get it, that's all that you need. Now just think about this. He's on X, he's no longer on YouTube, he's no longer on Instagram, he's no longer on Facebook. But what if you get hit with the harassment charge? Harassing women online. What if somebody from a big news report station writes an article about you because of what you're doing to women every day? All through his X, all the time. This guy literally hates women, and he's doing this as a African Arabic guy. Now, again, remember, Myron's family was not born in America, and that could fit a narrative that, hey, this guy whose parents came from somewhere else don't respect women like that. To be honest, you don't hear these other guys like Nick Fuentes, and those guys on the alt-right, they don't talk about women like that. But Myron is going to get his Negro wake-up call, because as a man, especially as a man that's black, you're not going to be able to talk about white women only for so long. You think that you lost out on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, but here's what's going to happen. Myron is carrying out so bad, I predict he's going to be one of the first guys to get kicked off Rumble and then X. And then once that goes, guess what you're about to do?
Bro, if you get kicked off a Rumble, like, how dusty do you gotta be to get kicked off a Rumble?
Jesus Christ.
Back to Carl's Jr. sweeping the floor out there selling crisp cut fries. And I'm telling a lot of guys out there, you cannot harass women online. You just can't do that. You can't talk about them, call them, you know, this and that, call them Thadianas, whatever you can do. It's not gonna work on social media.
Yep. Nowadays, they ain't playing that shit. The online harassment, they're taking that a lot serious, especially when you start getting into the threatening. Some folks had to deal with their threats online still. You gotta face the fucking accountability on those ones when, you know, people escalate these things and try to get these things handled, especially when it is ongoing and it becomes to the point of harassment. It's getting serious with these online wait, what? Shit. Oh, well, man. Are we going to wrap up this show? We don't got much left here. What do we got here? Hold up, chat. I'm everywhere right now. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, so I dropped a short recently, all right? I dropped a short, but this, I want to get into the full-size screen here. This is an old video. This was from 2022, I believe. This was Anton Daniels as a motherfucking fan. This is the problem with these internet motherfuckers. These people that have some of the most extreme rhetoric, the people that hate women the most, the people that have the coon rhetoric. A lot of these motherfuckers come from that internet troll cloth. They're cut from the cloth of an internet troll. They have all the energy to troll and heckle and be a dumbass dweeb like Anton Daniels, but when he's in the face of a man in the bakery, remember that old ass white guy in the bakery that was challenging him, pretty much wanted to fight him? He didn't act tough for that. He was like, oh, I'm too rich, I'm too X, Y, and Z for that. This guy, blah, blah, blah. He's trying to heckle DeMarcus Cousins like a goddamn... You know what? Let's get into this, man. DeMarcus Cousins shits on this motherfucker. You see that? I found this from a 22-minute compilation of NBA players cooking the fans. I'm going to find the original video and I'm going to give it its proper homage. But the video was about fans jumping out the window and getting cooked by NBA players. And then 17 minutes into the video, what do we see? Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels coon ass in the crowd. Heckling DeMarcus Cousins. All that internet energy, he's trying to bring that to the crowd, man. Where's that when somebody's seriously in his face? Where's that tough energy? I'm right here. No, you got kicked out, my nigga. They didn't say, oh, Anton Daniels celebrity. They said, no, fan. Fan.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Now, clearly that did not deserve its own live stream reaction. I just had to laugh at that. I seen that. I'm like, such a dweeb. This motherfucker. This fat little guy. This guy's like, get your little ass the fuck out of here, man. This nigga standing up. He's like in line with the folks sitting down. God damn. Life as a little person. Just walking by those chairs, just eye and eye with the people that he's walking. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Damn, I ain't even tall either. I'm only 5'10", but when I see a little person, I recognize them. All right, we wrapping up the show. Chat, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. We did not have the PayPal and the Cash apps being thrown out there today. I don't know what's going on with that. Do not hit the Cash app if you're trying to donate. The Cash app is down. We're having some issues with the Cash app. If you are going to donate outside of the PayPal, outside of the Super Chat, hit the PayPal chat. It's not mandatory. We are not milking you for $35 each. We ain't that dusty. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We have a lot more on the way. We out. Yeah. Bro said 5'10" cap. Why would I lie about being 5'10"? If I was gonna lie, I'm gonna give myself at least 6'2", 6'3". What the fuck we talking about out here, bruh? I stand up and I actually get taller. I ain't shorter than a chair, nigga. Fuck we talking about out here? I ain't that short, nigga. 5'10" ain't even tall. That ain't even tall, my nigga. Hating on 5'10".